Hi Professor, this is my response to week 1 video journal, and it states, have you ever had difficulty learning during your school years, and if so, how did you manage? And if not, did you know someone else who did, and how do you think they managed? So I did actually have difficulty learning during my school years. The first thing that comes to mind is when I was in 7th or 8th grade at junior high school level, and I was taking a math class that was particularly difficult for me. I remember having a very, very low grade in the class and just feeling frustrated, like I didn't understand the material, I didn't get what was happening in class, I was angry, and I expressed this to my parents, and I actually had my dad start tutoring me. And so we would study every single day. After I was done with all of my other homework, we would study math for hours. On the weekend, we would practice. And I was able to really understand and learn the concepts and master the concepts. And I'm proud to say that I ended up getting the second highest grade in the class. So I think that was valuable because it taught me a few things. Firstly, I don't think that school comes easily for everyone. And, understanding that as a young child and learning that most people are not innately gifted, that most people do have to work at it, and those that attain high grades are, working to get those grades. So once I put in the effort, I was able to earn the grades that I wanted to, and it just was a matter of spending some extra time, being taught and instructed in a different manner, and I was able to achieve the goals that I wanted to. So my advice to anyone that's having difficulty learning in school would be to identify the problem early and then to get help. So whether that means getting a tutor, getting a parent, getting a friend, relative, classmate, whatever the case might be, a teacher, having extra help at office hours, etc. Just making sure that you understand early on that you're not grasping the material. Don't be afraid to tell anyone that. And then to, try and remediate the situation and get help as fast as possible. So if you do those things, I think you can be successful regardless of how difficult the subject is. And I remained using that concept throughout college as well. When I took microbiology, chemistry, physiology, I did get tutors later on, even in college, because I knew that I couldn't master the material on my own, and I had to be taught in a different way, and I had to spend more time on it. So I think if you're able to utilize those few points, that anyone can be successful in academia. Thanks, Professor.